it's Paul. Obviously, you know me with Eastwind SEO. I just want to make you this quick video to go over some of the stuff I would do as an SEO person. I got some tips that you can implement yourself, but I'd like to just go over. You got a lot of opportunity here with your Mudslide coffee. I have your website pulled up right here. The things I'm going to go over are content citations and backlinks. Three essential things that will help drive more traffic not only to your website, but also to your storefront as well. So I got your website pulled up. Let's jump right into it. Nice looking website, very simple, not a whole lot to it. So this is where I would go over content. You definitely you want to have some content on your homepage. We always recommend at least 1,500 words of content, and the reason for that is Google is constantly crawling your website. They're going to crawl it, and within that content it gives you the opportunity to put in keywords, and a keyword is going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google as they search for a product or a service, right? So for instance, a coffee shop in Punta, Gorda, that would be an example of a keyword. And if somebody searches that and you have that in your content on your homepage, that's going to help Google determine where they're going to put you on the Google search results for that search. And it's also going to help you show up more often as people search keywords that are connected to your website. So like I said, not a whole lot to your website. You could definitely use some content. The pictures are good. Everything's in the right place. You do have a little chat bubble down here, which is great. I would probably put a phone number right up at the top. So, bam, when people come up in here, it's the first thing they see. It's right at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to a Google search that I did. And I did do a coffee shop search in Punta Gorda, and we see our friends here at downtown Cava showing up at the top, and not only in the Google Map Pack, but that it's sponsored, so that's like an ad. They are paying for that spot, but they're also showing up number one organically in the search results. So let's take a look at this top three. Normally, if we just cut out that sponsored at the top, you're going to see this top three. These are the top three of the map pack. Definitely a place you want to be. People that are in that top three get a lot of business just from being in that top three, because people, they come to the webpage. A lot of people don't want to scroll any farther than this. They see the top three. They're like, all right, cool. Let's, pick one of these people up here. So to get up in there, that has a lot to do with your citations. Now, a citation is going to be anything that involves your business name, address, and phone number as it's put in on your Google business profile in online directories. So that's going to be anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, even the Chamber of Commerce or BBB, all those places. And they're going to give you citations. So basically, what you want to do to get into this top three is have more citations than your competitors that are showing up in the top three. It's basically, think of it like a popularity contest, right? The more people that are rooting for you, the more likely it is to get in this top three of the map pack. So if we take a look down at the organics, definitely another place you want to be. This is TripAdvisor. We don't care about that. Yelp. All directories, right? You really want to focus on your main competition that's showing up at the top, and that's going to be downtown Cava. So in order to get in this top three, we want to look at their website behind the scenes, what's going on, how are they getting up there? And I use a tool called Ahrefs, and we'll look at that right now. I have you guys put in here, and I've ran you through it, and this is going to show me a lot of data, right? We really want to focus on this top section right here. Usually your UR and DR, those are going to be basically a UR is a trust rating in Google's eyes, or how trustworthy your website is. The DR is going to be a power rating, or how powerful your website is. Now, what you generally want to try and do is keep these numbers, within close ratio to each other while getting them up as high as possible. So that's going to have a lot to do with your backlinks, your citations. Your UR is going to be more focused, connected to your website, your content, that kind of stuff. So to bring these numbers up, you want to focus on your website and your backlinks and citations and that sort of stuff to bump up that DR. So the trick is with backlinks, you want to have good, powerful referring domains. Now, I know you feature a lot of Onyx coffee at your place, and you also have, Bluebell ice cream, and there's a lot of good ways to get connected to those companies and have them throw out a link, back to your website, and that's going to push a lot of the, power. Those are some good, powerful websites or referring domains. They're going to push that power back to you, so that's going to bump you up on this DR. It's going to help you show up more often, in the Google search results as well. Because basically they're recommending you, right? So that's essentially what a backlink is. It's a link from another website just linking back to your website. So if someone's on their website, maybe a comment blog, something like that, and someone says, hey, check out Mudslide Coffee, here's a link, bam. They click the link, takes them to your website. That's going to be a backlink. So the key is to have good, powerful referring domains, pushing that power through those backlinks back to your website. And you want to have backlinks that are consistent with what it is your company does. So you're a coffee shop, cafe, so you want other things related to coffee and the cafe style and those kind of domains pushing backlinks back to your website. You don't want random stuff like spammy backlinks and stuff like that, because Google will pick up on that, and they're gonna flag you on that, and that will drop your rankings. So you are being shown for 7 organic keywords, so definitely a lot of room for improvement, right? So if we take a look over here at Downtown Kava to see what they're doing, we can definitely see their numbers are different, a little higher. They do bring in a good crowd, but their UR and DR are low, but they're in close ratio with each other. So they're doing a pretty good job. They have 165 backlinks coming from 15 referring domains. They are being found for 225 organic keywords, and they're getting a decent amount of traffic, right? So those are just a couple of ways to, that SEO is going to help you. And one way that I would do this is I would go through all their backlinks, right? Because I know they're more of a kava bar and that, but they do use keywords like cafe, coffee shop, and that kind of stuff. We saw in the Google search that they are showing up number 1 for coffee shop in Punta Gorda, right? So I would go through the backlinks, something I would do, and I would go through all the backlinks, see what's working for them, because 9 times out of 10, the backlinks that they have that are working for them are going to work for you as well. So you can go out there, copy and paste. I can go in there, get their backlinks, see if I can get them for your website as well. And so that's another way that I would, try and compete with them. Same with their keywords. We'd go through, see what kind of keywords they're using, and use those keywords in your content as well. So that's all I got. I hope this information was helpful. I appreciate you taking the time to check this video out. You got my number. Just hit me back. Tell me what you think. Maybe we can, get rolling on this SEO. I want to bring in as much foot traffic into your place as I can, because like I said, me and my wife go there all the time, and you guys need to stay there forever. That's my opinion. All right, man, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.